So, 3 months ago, I picked up a tennis racket and decided to start playing tennis. It's been fun, frustrating, exciting, exhausting, and everything in between. My name is Shannon, and I'm going to be diarizing my tennis journey here. As a complete beginner with no prior knowledge of the sport, here's some interesting things I've soon picked up. Firstly, everything is mental. No, seriously. This sounds cliche, but the mental aspect of the game is so eclipsing in many ways that I did not expect. I can go from hitting some really good serves in a practice session, and then as soon as we start playing for points, my serve just falls apart and I start dinking the ball in or double faulting or going back to hitting the worst serves I could ever hit. And this is all happening literally minutes after I've just finished hitting some of the best serves I've ever hit. And it's crazy because it's what changed? Just now that I know it's for point, it's like some evil spirit came onto the court and possessed my body, and now I can no longer play as good as I was when I was just practicing. Secondly, trust your strokes. One thing I am noticing whilst watching footage of myself playing is just how timid and hesitant a lot of my strokes look. I kind of have an outside perspective now of what my coach or playing partners mean when they say, don't be shy, just swing for it. Because I can tell that I am kind of just approaching the ball and being hope for the best. I can even see after some shots that I kind of pause and it looks like I'm praying that the ball goes in. And I know that this is because I have a lack of trust in my own capabilities, and I am definitely learning the importance of having that belief in myself and trust the hours that I've spent practicing my strokes, and that I just need to swing for it. Just do it. 3, you need to forget easily. This is the hardest part for me. If I am playing a match and I hit a bad shot that goes out, I let this affect my confidence and my mood for way longer than I need to let it. I could hit a winner for the next 6 points consecutively, but I will still be mulling over the shot that I missed earlier, and I'll still be despondent over it. I am seeing now just how sitting in that feeling of disappointment for so long only hinders my game, and it creates a negative reinforcing cycle. So kind of like life, you have to move on. And finally, in spite of the fact that it is dawning on me that this is a challenging sport, I am actually really enjoying myself, and I treasure the time that I spend on the courts, and I find myself so excited for the next session. Life in between feels like a filler, and the highlights are when I get to go on court and hit with my friends or my family, or just playing with a coach, or not really playing, but And because of this, I have decided to come to the internet to crowdsource some tips, advice, as well as other people's experiences. So I hope that it will be enjoyable for you to follow along my journey, and that you will share your thoughts and ideas as well with me. Love, Shannon.